So guys, welcome back to another video. Are virgins more fertile than other people? In case if you don't know what the word virgin means, it means someone who has not engaged in sexual intercourse. So some are asking, are virgins more fertile? That is, are virgins more likely to conceive more than those who are not virgins when they are ready to have children? For women or men who are virgin, are they more likely to get a woman pregnant more than men who are not virgins? Then others are asking, keeping your virginity, or say you are no longer a virgin but you want to stay without having sexual intercourse, does it give you a higher chance of being able to conceive, like being more fertile than people who are not in this category? And other people are asking, do virgins have upper hand to conceive faster than people who are not virgins? So these are questions that have been asked in different ways, and I'm going to answer this directly. There are some people that are disappointed, like they are already married and they got married as virgins, or people that are not even married but they thought that within their first sexual intercourse they are going to get pregnant, but they get disappointed because it's not what they bargained that they saw. They tend not to understand what the problem is. So in this video, the answer to the first things that I said, whether virgins are more likely to be more fertile than those who are not virgin, the answer is not guaranteed. The answer is no. The answer is no. You cannot say because someone is a virgin that he or she is going to get pregnant faster than someone who is not a virgin. If you look at your environment, you also bear me witness, there are some women who are not virgins. You see them, not only will they get married on time, they will get to have their children without problems. So what is the problem? What could be the problem? What could be the disparity in this? So just stay tuned and make sure you don't miss any part of this video, because I'm going to discuss this in details. There are a plethora of reasons that can make someone who is a virgin to have issue with conception, whether the person is a man or a woman. But I'm going to talk about first the women. When it comes to women who are virgins, most of the things that have been identified, the major thing that makes most of them to have issue with conception is what we call PCOS. PCOS is a condition known as polycystic ovary syndrome. Some people may not have PCOS, they may have ovarian cyst. One problem with this polycystic ovary syndrome is that it affects these women. They don't ovulate. Sometimes they don't ovulate, and without ovulation, conception cannot take place. So a woman who is a virgin and a woman who is not a virgin can have PCOS. It doesn't look at your social history. Then another one is those that have hormonal imbalance. It does not look at your sexual performance for you to come inside a woman's body or inside a man's body. So hormonal imbalance can happen to anyone irrespective of their sexual status. And another condition also is a condition known as high prolactin. It has been seen in so many young ladies, like a young lady who is in university or some who are just finishing secondary school and are producing breast milk. When they are being sent for tests, it will be found out that they have high prolactin level. And most of these ladies are virgins, pure virgins. So these conditions or these health conditions doesn't respect your sexual status. Then another one is also, in some cases, the presence of uterine fibroid. Some people believe that a uterine fibroid develops when you don't get pregnant on time. Or I have seen a lady of 21, 22 having uterine fibroid that requires surgery, and such a lady is still a virgin and she is not yet married. So uterine fibroid is not really what people believe it. There are so many myths surrounding it. It can grow in a woman who is a virgin and also in a woman who is not a virgin. Now, there are also a case of women who are virgins and they are having heavy menstrual flow. Some of them get to have this when they start being sexually active already. When they are married, they will notice that their menstrual flow have changed. Some it will change from heavy menstrual flow to scanty flow. or some, their menstrual cycle can become irregular. And with an irregular cycle where you cannot be able to find or to be able to pinpoint or calculate when you are ovulating, it will be a problem for you to know when to have adequate sex in order to conceive. And this does not look at your sexual status. So the much I tell people is, if you are a virgin and you're watching this video and you are planning to get married to someone who is not a virgin, immediately you get into the marriage or even before the marriage, the partner should go and test for the presence of sexually transmitted infections, so that if such a person have it, they can start treatment on time so that it will not be transmitted to the next person. Because in women, most virgins, when they get married to people that are not virgins, they get sexually transmitted infections, and they may not show the signs and the symptoms until it progresses to a condition known as pelvic inflammatory disease. And pelvic inflammatory disease, if not well identified on time, it can cause scarring of the fallopian tube, or wherever that it is, it can cause scarring which prevents ovulation sometimes. And when this occurs, conception taking in will be a problem. It's not that you are blaming your partner, no, but just to make sure that everything is in order. And if there is any presence of sexually transmitted infection, please make sure it is being well treated before you start trying out to conceive. Then there are some women that are virgins and they may not have all these things that I mentioned, and are having issues with conception. The problem can be from the man, and this man may also be a virgin when he got married, or he may not. Now, when I say it can be from the man, it can be a problem with the quality of his semen. Inside the semen, you find the sperm, and it's inside the sperm that we check for the quality of the sperm that is inside the semen, the concentration of the sperm, the morphology of the sperm. That is where you check for the size of the sperm and the shape of the sperm. Then not only that, you also check for the sperm motility. There are some people that can produce millions of sperm, and inside that millions of sperm, none of them is mobile. And without adequate motility, there is no way the sperm will move into the uterus to go to the fallopian tube for fertilization to take place. So in most women that you see that are virgins and are having issues with conceptions, sometimes the problem may not be from them. Most times the problem are from the husbands, and most men don't like going for this checkup. So if you're watching this video, like I said, this video is for awareness, for you to get informed. It's better that both partners check themselves and they say that there is no problem. Yes, then you can now resort to other artificial methods of conception, and also to God, because miracles do happen. Not elongating this video, but by now you must have gotten answer to the question above. And this is where I'm going to stop for today's video. My name is Amara Uzodigo, a registered nurse midwife. If you're stopping to my channel for the first time, you're highly welcome. And for my returning subscriber, thanks for always coming back to watch my videos. And like I used to say, don't forget to share this video. I'm feeling hot. Share this video to your friends, to your family members, and especially to single ladies. I bet you they are going to enjoy this. See you in our next video. Bye.